So yeah, I'm so nervous right now. I'm so worried right now. As much as like I want to just say, maybe I'm just, I don't know, what am I talking about? I think I'm just trying to like convince myself like she didn't have a stroke, even though I knew it was a stroke because I saw like the signs, you know what I mean? She was numb on the whole right side, and I didn't want to like just break the news to her like, hey, I think it's a stroke, you know, until we got to the hospital. And I'm so worried right now, like so worried right now. I can't let her see me like this. But I'm so worried right now because I just talked to her this morning and she's doing some kind of therapy. But I am so worried because my mom, if she can do nothing for herself right now, like her whole right side is numb, like I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just trying to tell myself like everything will be okay, everything will be okay. I try to be strong, but sometimes it's just so tough, you know. It's really tough sometimes because it's like you feel like somebody that gives you like strength, you know what I mean, like somebody that gives you strength, somebody like that's there for you, somebody who will do anything for you, you know. And you see them struggling, you feel like there's nothing you can do to like salvage the situation, you know. I can't just imagine like bringing her home and she stays in the bed, you know. I can't even imagine. I cannot imagine. My mom is the one like that makes sure like the baby eats, you know. Like somebody texted me like if the baby don't want to eat, you know, because she got her days where she don't want to eat, my mom is the one that's gonna carry her and feed her. Even though she's 6, you know, she'll do stuff like that because she knows my mom is gonna do that, make sure she eats. She watch the kids while I go out there. I can't imagine like leaving the house and go out, you know, leaving her laying in the bed and come back and see her in that same position. Like that's gonna be hard, you know. I always used to like, you know, come back in the house and she's sitting right here in the living room watching TV or doing something for the kids when they get back. I was just helping the baby with her schoolwork, you know. That kind of gives me time to like focus on other stuff. Like she's like my support system, you know. I know she's had like some health challenges. I'm sorry, yeah, I know she's had like some health challenges for like, you know, sometimes right now, but this right here, this is a shocker, You know, even though she had like health challenges, she was able to like walk around the house, do her little stuff, you know, do stuff with the babies. But this right here, in there's no way like the kids be around, especially my daughter. Like there's no way I can keep her away from that. Like the whole of yesterday, she was just in tears. The whole of yesterday, she was just crying her whole lungs out when she realized she was not around. Like when we came home yesterday, I think it was almost like midnight, and she went into her room and was just looking for her. You know, this morning she got up in, I don't know, you know how kids be, thinking like maybe she came back yesterday, or I don't know, or like, you know, her normal, I guess she's never been like away from us like that, you know. Even when she was like in the hospital for 1 week, the other time we always go there, take the baby there and stuff like that. But this time around, like my baby is used to, like, before she goes to school, even if my mom is sleeping in the morning, she'll go in there, open the door, give her a hug and tell her bye, you know. And when she comes back, she's used to like seeing her in the living room, sit right here. So I can't even sit and imagine in my head, like, my brother sending me a message. Let me see. I can't even imagine like her coming back from school and came meet her like in the living room here. Right now I'm not sure like how long she's gonna be in the hospital, and it's like probably like I'll say like maybe like 2 hours 20 minutes. It's not that bad, but it's like it's not that bad, but it's like the fact that I got kids like in 3 different schools, they close like different times, you know. I'll have to drive there. I want to spend the night there, but I can't because I have to like drive there, you know, leave here early in the morning. As soon as I drop the kids to school, I just dropped them this morning, and I have to drive there as early as possible, spend some time, then I have to drive back here to make sure I meet up with the time to pick the kids up from school. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even like envisage in my head how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how. Because if someone has a stroke, it's like they have to have somebody there 24/7. You know what I mean? So I have to be there 24/7. I'm sorry, yeah, that might be annoying, but that's just my own way of coping right now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep you guys updated. If you've never prayed in your life, even if you're not a Christian, you know what I mean, just pray for us. Pray for us. This is a tough time for me right now. Hey, and I'm not ashamed to ask you guys for prayers.